Okay. Or? Was they already here? Over here?
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Dizzy? Nice. Equip a second and then press. Okay. Okay, wait up, but do I have 2 weapons or do I have 1? Didn't I pick it up? Yeah, I picked it up. Some guys over there.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
What the hell is this game?
Just a sip, I promise.
Uh-huh.
Dearest friend, you're my
This
last.
creature is bedeviled.
Uh-huh.
I must
Oh,
put
shit.
it down.
What the fuck? Dude! You're nasty, come on. Ah, that bishop guy. From the bar. Ah, fuck up. Ah. It's a lot of flicking. Oh, fuck. Ah. Okay. I can heal myself too. Bite him. Ah, come on. Yes. Okay, so now what? I can also heal myself. That's pretty cool. How many times can I do that? Ah. So that's okay.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
Oh, fuck!
Return to my
Fuck!
flock to stray without me.
Who's that?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you?
Who are you?
What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Yeah, she kinda did. Oh. She's like bad. She's like better. Okay. Who's this guy? It's this guy from the bar, too. Or?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Who's this?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Ah, it's that guy.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Someone bit you and you're a vampire. I mean, a vampire bit you. And now you're a vampire too.
This poor creature
That's so hard
can't
to
be my
understand.
maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Vampire.
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay. Boardable. Okay, there you go. I mean, the graphics aren't that good, but
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
It's just music just stopped. Okay. Mm-hmm. Please let this game get better.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Nice boat.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Nice coat. Nice. Okay, take me. Analyze shops with say blood in the hospital.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
I can do anything.
It's my turn. Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life.
What's going on?
Drink at this river, try it all.
What's going on?
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're
Why is the
yammering
screen
on.
like
Yes.
red?
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Is he gonna bite them?
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality, please. To drink the blood of a prayer, you first need to delete them out of sight from others. Love must be equal or higher than the citizens' resistance. What the hell?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with you the dance of life and death.
Here. Okay. I mean, the game literally says to do that. Just take a bite.
Bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I just stepped on you. Okay.
To taste a life.
What the hell's going on?
Its most intimate secrets. Such a burden. Such a divine sin.
You just drank, dude. Can you like chill?
I cannot enter.
You cannot. Well then what are you gonna do if you cannot enter? There's something here. Is that the hospital? Alright, it's the it's 1918 or something. I get it. Okay.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new
Just
staff
drinking
members, no
blood.
matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Let's go.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay, okay, let's go.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
She said second floor. Where are the like stairs? Oh, there are the stairs. First and second. Nope. I wonder if I will like perform a surgery or something would be cool. What's that? Okay. Isn't that the first floor?
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Whoa, nice
Relegated
office.
to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Serum.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
What's that? Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Well? Right, that thing. Confirm. So it's like sleeping. Ah, that's that guy.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete,
The music gives
I'd
me
better
anxiety.
learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Come on, I don't have
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke. And space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay.
It's locked.
Oh shit. How can I do that thing? I mean, it says that
Yes,
I need
Doctor?
to... Ah. Wait, what? No,
That's
nothing.
all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
How can I, like, attack them? I mean, it's only, like, selected people? Or, like, the nurses or...
Don't worry, sir. I'll be back in a few minutes. Call me if you need me, okay?
Can I, like, help
Good evening,
them?
miss.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
She's, like,
Who are
dead.
you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
So she has like schizophrenia, I think. Hint. Did I get a hint? Can I like diagnose patients? That'd be fun.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
your last thoughts would be, sir?
Shouldn't you help her?
Why the
Like,
Goswicks came here in the first place?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.